What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of The Road to Glory. First things first, today I'm showing you some huge profits that we made from selling cards in the club thanks to the bronze pack method in part because of these SBCs this weekend league. Once again, things that I've done have just broken, man. Every time I invest in a player, you can rest assured that that player is going to just plummet forever. And every time I sell a player that I've invested in, that I was hanging on to for a while, you can rest assured that they're going to have the game of their life. Giuliano, that I picked up for 40 to 45Ks, he went down to like 28, 30K, and then I sold him. And then the next game he plays, he's going to get an inform. He's going to get an upgrade. You can't make it up. I need to just stick to doing what I know generates good, constant, long-term profit instead of looking for these short-term bangs, because it's just not working for me. And this is what generates good long-term profit. Look at this. Every card here, some of them 700, some of them 2.5K, some of them 5, 6, 7,000 coins. There was a couple of, look at that bronze centre back there, 7.5K coins. Man, why am I so interested in trying to make a quick 20, 30K on a card when just opening bronze packs gives me unlimited fitness cards, unlimited consumables, unlimited long-term profit, and a good amount of coins from just selling and being able to do the SBCs for cheap. Now, we actually did an SBC there and we got an informed goalkeeper, so I was happy about that. But today, guys, we're going to be completing our second prime icon. That's right, I'm still of the opinion, for those that are a little bit confused, let me just get this out there. I'm still of the opinion that prime icons are not worth the money. They are not value for money. You are better off buying the icon and then selling them when you're done. However, we've got lots of red cards, lots of players available to us, lots of coins available to us, and this is supposed to be an entertainment series. This isn't supposed to be the most serious thing in the world. So, we're going to do another prime icon today. So there's going to be no gameplay in this video. It's going to be heavily burdened with completing SBCs, opening the packs, selling the contents, looking at efficient ways to do it. So if that's something that interests you, then stick around. If not, then sorry about that. But I'm going to go into some live comments. We've got about 6 or 7 minutes of me doing some SBCs, showing some objectives, showing me selling some players and clearing the club out a little bit, so on and so forth. The first comment is from JT Scientist, says, Nep, why aren't you in this Fatal? Quite honestly, dude, Fatal just doesn't do well for me. It used to do well back in the early stages, but over the last 2 years it hasn't really done that well on my channel. And, you know, it's just one of those things, man. Like, I would rather upload a video of draft or a gameplay video or me showing something in the game or opening some packs or doing something a bit fun than uploading a series that my viewer base quite clearly don't want to watch. Because otherwise you would watch it. You know, even during the good times for my videos last year, where I was getting 200 to 250,000 views a video on my main channel, the Fatal was only getting 120 to 150,000 views. So almost 50% of my viewer base voted with their clicks. You know, not clicking on the video was damaging. So, you know, as good as Fatal as a series is, I just think that my viewer base don't want to watch it. They're just not interested in it. And that's absolutely fine. And so I don't want to throw something on my channel that clearly people don't necessarily want to see. Maybe we'll revisit it another time. Maybe we'll go back to it. Maybe we'll start something ourselves. You know, maybe we'll start a YouTuber-based series. I've done plenty of stuff in the past with The Hub or with... there was that series where it was like a league where we had to use like stipulations every game. There was 8 games. Everyone had a stipulation they could use at any given time. So like, let's say I was about to play Bateson. I had 8 stipulations to start with, he had 8 stipulations, so I could force him to say play with only goalkeepers this game, but he could force me to play with a 0 chemistry team. So, you know, that was quite a fun league. And then of course, the Ultimate League, what was it called? The Ultimate League, TUL. That was a series that was great, has insane potential, and I just don't have the time or the team to create something like that yet. I've got so much I want to do with this game, with this community, with what we can do, with bringing genuinely engaging content for you guys. I just, right now, it's just not the right time for me. And sadly, it's probably going to be a case where the right time passes by and somebody else has the same idea or has a similar idea and takes it on board and goes and is successful with it. But for me, that's why I didn't Join Fatal. Isaac says, when is the FIFA Mobile Road to Glory? It was uploaded a few hours ago. By the way, this guy here, just before we go in, somebody tweeted me and said that this a sniping filter was great. And basically, Monterrey only had 2 shiny silver centre-backs. So as you can see here, what we did is we went and set the parameters. They were selling for about 7,000 coins. So I went and set the parameters to silver centre-back from Monterrey and tried to get them for less than 6,000 coins and just immediately sell them for 7,000 coins. So even if we got it for 6k, we'd make 600-700 coins a time. But more often than not, I was picking them up for 500, for 1,000, for 4,000, and I probably made about 100,000 coins just bin sniping, boom, just like that. And again, I sat there and I thought to myself after doing this, I thought, I've just made 100,000 coins here, and maybe even more than that. Like, look at that, another one for 6k, I missed that one, I actually got that one. You see here, one for 400 coins, and I sold him immediately for like 6,000 or 7,000 coins. I probably listed him up for 6k to guarantee myself profit, 6,700, so I made 6,000 coins there. And in the space of like legitimately like 30 minutes, I turned over 100,000 coins profit. So I thought to myself again, what's the point of doing all these long-term investing and hoarding 83s or hoarding informs when we can just go and get some some sniping filters up and make 50k. We could do bronze pack and make 50k. We could play foot champs, we could play divisions, some squad battles, and we could just make money anyway, without having to be the most incredible investor. I want to invest more. I want to do things in this game. I want to be able to have tens of millions of coins by the end of it. I just need to find the right thing for me at the right time. And since my son's been born, I don't have the time to put into the game that I want right now. That will change over the coming weeks. But yeah, we're doing all right, man. I like the team. I like where we're at. But this, as you see me play some more on the bin filter there, this is going to be the end of the post-com. I was going to do another comment, but we're nearly at the end. But we're going to go live now and build ourselves one more prime icon, which I'm very, very excited to build. So yeah, we get one more Sanchez there, and we bought him for 5,900, list him for 7,000, boom. I will be right back. Alright guys, so I was looking around the icons and so on and so forth, and I have decided that I am going to do Frank Rijkaard for a few reasons. First and foremost, I've got a lot of like untradables and good snipes that reduce the price of this dramatically. Second of all, he does give that strong link to Promes. I don't know how I'll specifically fit Promes into the team necessarily, but also third and foremost, he's actually better than Petit, and Petit's much more expensive. So if I was going to do someone, you know, a CDM I think is a good shout for an icon because it helps link lots of places. We've got Rui Costa as well then, so we've got lots of options available to us. So we're starting off, guys, with the 87 rated squad. Completed that here. We're going to be getting rid of Handanovic that I bought for 28k, so relatively cheap. David Silva for 28k. Gerard Piqué for 27,250. This Joshua Kimmich, although we've used this for over 300 games, he hasn't been used for a considerable amount of time now, and because players like Versalco and Dani Alves Team of the Year are around, and Kimmich has an 87 rated card that is cheaper, you know, relatively cheap to buy, this is now a moot card. I wouldn't use him, and because I have that Munir right back card as well, really relevant for Kimmich to be in the team. Parejo I sniped for 28k as an 86 rated inform, so super chuffed with that. We're getting rid of this Perlo that was obviously exceptionally cheap, and some people might take issue with this. I know this is a good card, but as you can see, I played 5 games with him since I had him. Like, it doesn't feature. There's no point keeping him in the club. Let's get a player that we're actually going to use in our team because of him. We get a first owner Salah there that we're going to be able to put in as well. The Inform Kramaric card that we got from Red Inform Monthlies. This Valeri card that, again, you know, a cheap SBC to complete. I think it was like 12k or 14k, something like that. It was way cheap for an 85 rated card. That is untradeable, that we played 2 games with, so no problem there. This Felipe Coutinho, I mean, look at the return from him. 43 games, 12 goals, 15 assists, and once again, okay stats, but not better than anyone else, really. Like, we've seen plenty of people. And then this Raphael as well, 37 games, 9 goals, 11 assists. I actually enjoyed using him, but the cards like this are just 10 a penny. You know, low composure, low stamina, well-rounded shooting, passing, and dribbling, but there are so many of these. So that is the first team completed, guys. We get a 50k pack for that, so I'm excited to open that and see what we can get out of that. Next up is the 86 rated squad. Again, quite a cheap squad. We're going to be using some players again. So 39k for Oblak, 30,000 coins I managed to snipe this Kramaric for, so 86 inform there. 16.75k for Pepe, 38.5k for Godin, and then we've got Red Martinez, no games, a Laporte that I bought for 5.5k, A first owner Asensio, just because he's 84 rated and he's required for the rating. The Alsoma, which again, you know, we completed this Alsoma. We played one game with him. Even any stretch of imagination, this card cost us like, I think we actually did it for profit. The amount of money we sold the cards for, the packs we got that we sold the items for, the 20,000 coins that we got back for this. This is basically a freebie card that we're not using. Another card, a red card that I just haven't used and won't use, this Fekir card, 4 games on him, and Balotelli, wouldn't use him either. So no problem to turn this squad in either. So that's the 2 most expensive squads done. And I've used a lot of bulk in my club, which I'm super happy to have used. And we now get to go and open these 2 packs to start with. I don't expect a damn thing out of these, no question about it. If we get an inform, that's lucky, that's great. If not, no problem. We do get a board player out of the first pack, so let's see who that's going to be and whether or not they're going to be helpful to us going forwards. It's going to be, I can't remember his name. He's not good. It's the 83 goalkeeper. So we get Ruiz, Basta, Samedov, should I say. Fellaini. I mean, nothing major out of that. A few coins back there. Nothing crazy good. And then GKM, whoa, we get a free pack. So Lopez was our 83. And he might actually be worth a little bit right now because of the current SBC. So yeah, he's up at like 3k right now. So we'll pop him up there straight away for 3k and get some coins back. And this Rijkaard has basically been paid for in part by bronze packs today. You know, those snipes that we got on that one card was great. We made about 80k off of that. The bronze pack method over the last day or so has been huge for us, generating us at least 300,000 to 400,000 coins, and I'm super happy with that. And as I thought would happen, the Sergio Aguero is recovering. He's back up to 300,000 coins now. I'd happily sell him at around 300, 310 if it meant I could complete the icon, but we've got plenty of coins to complete Rijkaard. We'll complete him without fail. Without fail, we'll complete him. Oh, we get inform. Let's go, EA. Come on, who's it going to be? Bomb. It's Turkish. It's a right mid. It's that under guy, isn't it? He actually, I think he scored again today for Roma in a 2-0 victory, or yesterday by the time you're watching this. So we get, oh, very, very nice. We get Antonio Valencia in there as well. Still selling for, what are we looking at here? 25k? 24k? I'll list him up for 20k. If he doesn't sell for 20k, I'll just relist him for whatever he does sell for. We get the 83 rated again. We get Camacho, the Bundesliga. Ooh, we get a Bundesliga Spaniard. I don't know if they still have value or not. Let's have a look. He does still have value. They've actually changed his price range. He's only about 3.5k by the looks of things now. But that's a nice little bit back again. And then we get an inform under. 4-star weak foot, high medium. I mean, he's not very good. He's not very good. But as a Roma player, maybe he has some value. What are we looking at? 12k? Nah, I'll keep him for the time being. You never know when you're going to need him. And we'll send these guys up to the trade pile. So that's the first 2 parts of this done. It looks like that Antonio Valencia sold as well. So we made some decent profit back off of those. You know, it hasn't really reduced the price dramatically, but we made some good coins back. Those Wagners, by the way, I bought for super cheap. I got them for like 16, 17k, so I'm hoping to try and get rid of them for about 20k. I'll only make a few k profit per card, if at all. But he scored for Bayern, and I thought, hey, if he scores another one, he's a shoo-in for a Team of the Week. But he might even still be in for Team of the Week. We don't know. But that is going to be the first 2 of Rijkaard done, guys. I'll be right back when I've filled in the next one. So, yeah, I will be right back. All right, guys, we are one more down. The 85 rated squad is in. I might have overpaid a touch on a couple of players here and done this a little bit inefficiently, but I still think I did well with this. We paid 27k for Handanovic, 5.8 for Dani Alves, 4.9 for Koulibaly. We're using our first owner, Red Jagielka, a first owner, Danny Rose, and an untradeable Morgan Schneiderlin that we got from that 125k pack. We got 28k for Verratti and the untradeable Valero as well coming in there. 20k for this 85 Carvalho, just reduces the price massively. Our untradeable Brandt, again, we've used him a bit, but we just never use him. It's pointless using it. And then a 30k Kramaric, the second one that we get to use. So we need 2 Team of the Weeks and an 85 rated squad with 60 chemistry, which is why, you know, I had to go and buy that Dani Alves to link with Verratti. And I might have been able to do this a few k cheaper, but I don't necessarily think so, because the 2 informs that I've picked up there at 50k each, we're looking at about 100,000 coins that I've paid for this team, and it says on Footbin, wait, is it 100,000 coins? So 50, 60, 70, maybe 80, maybe that's like 110, maybe like 120, 125, and it says on on Footbin it's at like 140. So yeah, we still did it about the same as normal. We get a rare gold pack for that. So we're going to go and open this rare gold pack now, guys. We sold one more item as well. What was it that sold? We sold Lopez for 3k. Very nice indeed. And we get to open our rare gold pack. Once again, absolutely expect nothing out of this. It'd be very surprised if I did get anything decent. It is a thin board. A good pack here would be a coin unlock or a draft token or something of that sort. We got Hernandez, some contracts, fitness card, a position modifier, and then a couple of discardables and the United 4th kit. So we're going to oh, that kit might have been worth a bit actually. I should have probably tried to sell that, but never mind. So we've only got a few left to go now. We've got the easier ones to go as well. And the good news is the 84 won't be too expensive because we've got a lot available. Let me actually show you guys that the bad news on this one is that we do need one in form. But the good news is that we have lots and lots of players that we're going to be able to use that are untradeable. What do we need for chemistry? It's only 65 chemistry, so that's not bad. And it's only an 84 rated squad. So we have, for example, these 83s. This Kolasinac that I'll happily throw in. Quadrado I don't want to use just yet. Muriel, I'm not sure I want to use Muriel either. Icardi and Horn as 84s can go in. And then the others there that I want to keep for the time being. So we've got a few extras available to us that are good. And then in terms of another inform, now this only has to be an 84 rated squad. I might use this 85 rated goalkeeper. Or we could use an 83 rated inform. But Lecomte here is up at like 25k. Maybe I won't use him. I'm going to go and have a play around, see how we can do this efficiently, and I will be right back. Alright guys, before we do the 84 rated squad, we've got ourselves the Ajax squad. You need 5 players from the same league, a 77 rated, 90 chem with 2 Ajax players. Super simple. Most of these guys first owner, so not a problem there at all really. Lots of easy players, a few untradables thrown in there as well. Plea there as an untradable. Gets us a premium gold pack, so nice and easy on that one, super cheap. Didn't even have to spend any coins. I did all of that with what we had in the club. Next up we need 3 Milan players. I don't know if I have any Milan players. I might have to go and do this one in a second as well. Oh, plenty of Milan players. Hell yeah. Let's go. So I think tradable Kalinic, untradable Rodriguez, so he could go straight in. And because Kalinic is an 81, he can go straight in. And then we need a Calcio A squad that's 80 rated. So Romanoglu can go in there as our 3rd AC Milan player. And then let's see what we get. So yeah, we could throw in Wojok Szczesny in there. Basta can go in as well. We actually got him out of one of the packs before. I don't mind using the Reds here either. Oh, we got Rugani untradable in there also. So that's pretty awesome. Let's have a look at what other tradable and untradable cards we've got. So a few 78s. I don't think we're going to be able to get away with those. I might have to use that Manolas. I don't really want to, but let's go for quality gold. Let's go low to high and see what other players we've got. So we've got Asamoah. Oh, we've got the untradable Icardi. Now, yeah, he's untradable. So, ooh, is he? He's in the 84 rated squad. I don't want to mess about with that. Let's have a look at what we've got. I've got too many strikers here. I don't have enough midfielders. So we are going to struggle. And this is an 80 rated squad. We've got an 82 and 2 81s. This is only an 80 rated squad. Okay, let's have a look again. Let's go gold low to high again. I'll definitely use De Silvestri, and Tomoy can go as well. And Kolarov can go. You know, I know these guys are technically in forms. But they're just guys that have done nothing for me ever in the team. Let's have a look. That should be enough now for me to actually be able to get away with just throwing in anybody really. We'll throw those around there. And then last but not least, do we have a centre mid from the Calcio A? Torreira. He's not quite close enough. As a 75, we need an 80 rated squad. That takes us up to a 92. Ooh, I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to put Torreira back in there. And then we're going to swap those two around. So that's a 79 rated squad. I kind of need a right mid or a centre mid. It would probably be easier for me to just go and buy one from the cal. In fact, it'd probably, like 81 rated players, that's a waste for red cards, isn't it? They're like 1,000 coins. So I need a CDM, a left mid, and a right mid, probably all around the 81 rated mark. I will be right back. Alright guys, here we go. So I am actually going to use the Icardi. It's just a bit easier. I went and bought Parolo for 1,000 coins, Gonalons for 1,000 coins, and El Shaarawy for 1,000 coins, and that allows us to trade that one in. So I believe the 84 rated squad is now just missing, yeah, so we're missing one, the one Icardi, or basically any 84 rated. Like, I'm going to be using a few reds in here for sure. I don't mind using these. I need to go and buy these players, but the reason why I haven't bought them yet is because there's the SBC that's out right now is heavy on 83 and 84 rated cards, so they've gone up quite a lot in value. So I'm waiting for the lightning round to come at 8 so that they drop in value. Won't make any difference to you guys. So that's the Milan team done, and that leaves us with the Netherlands up next. So I did need to buy a few players on this one, so we need 10 Dutch players exactly. I think I sold a lot of my Dutch players. So we've got one centre-back in there, very nice. Let's have a look at what Dutch players we've got available to us. Oh, we've got a few more available. Not too bad. Maybe we've got some untradables in there as well. Let's just go gold, high to low. No, we haven't got, well, we've got that one Zoet card. We can throw Daily Blind in. He'll be massive help to the rating. We'll throw the centre mid in there as well, and another centre mid in there as well. That leaves us needing 10 chemistry, so Narsing can go up in there. That puts us just a little bit short of the rating. And I'm a bit short, yeah, so I'm a bit short on this rating. So we're going to need to get ourselves a few, well, basically an 83, maybe Wesley Schneider. But again, it's two 83s. Let's go to concept players, centre mids. Wijnaldum obviously is going to be the same. Strootman works. I want to see if Schneider works as well, because if Schneider works, again, I'll just wait until we get what we need to get. So Schneider does work, but not for chemistry. That leaves us one chem point short. That's interesting. We'll just convert. Do we want to convert him? We don't really want to convert him. Maybe it'd be easier actually to take. Ooh, it'd definitely be easier to put a left back in there. That takes us down to 77 rated again. I'm gonna fiddle around with this team as well. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I ended up doing that without the need of buying Bast Dost. We got it for quite cheap actually. Of the ones that I bought, you'll see here, we bought David Klaassen for 1,100 coins. We went and bought El Hero Elia for 850. Robin van Persie, I sniped him. Hold on, I'll go grab him in a second. 1,400 for Tabhai. And then, yeah, Robin van Persie that we sniped down at 450 coins. So a bonus right there. And that is enough to complete this squad. So we'll turn that in. We're going to go and open these final 3 gold packs, the premium gold packs. And then we've got one more section to complete. And that is it. Frank Rijkaard is done. So 3 premium gold packs. Let's see if we can get anything decent out of these at all. We do get one shiny gold player in the first one. Of course, right now it doesn't matter. And the good news is, well, the great news really, is that we're adding a prime icon to our squad. We're allowing ourselves to adapt our squad. And I've still got 225,000 coins in the bank. Our team hasn't really suffered at all. You know, we've used a lot of cards that we just never use with the red cards and such, which I personally think is a very smart choice. You know, they're just cards that are sitting there. Enjoy this game. Enjoy the game. You know, get rid of the cards that you don't use to get cards that you do use. You know, so we get that obviously done as well. But we've also still got a considerable number of sellable items that will allow us to complete potentially another prime icon. And although I don't like the fact that Rui Costa has sorry, not Rui Costa, that Henrik Larsson has 3-star skill moves, I've enjoyed him with the games I played with him, but I don't want to rush into an icon. You know, I want to upgrade this team still. And when we, like I said, when we look at players that are sellable still, we've got Sigurdsson, Costa, Otamendi, Juanfran, the goalkeeper, Lanzini, Laporte, all of these special cards here, all of these informs, that Danny Welbeck, lots of extra stuff available to go, and this Sergio Aguero as well, who I bought for 340 and is currently still around the 290 to 300k mark by looks of things. As I say, you know, because his informs impacts right now, his price will climb. It will steadily climb. I don't know how much it will climb to, but I will get rid of it when I feel like the time is right. But selling all of that will put us somewhere up towards back 1 million coins again, which is obviously fantastic for a few reasons. And of course, we've got a fair few things on the trade pile. Nothing huge on the trade pile. Maybe a couple 100,000 coins on there with the items that we've got. But yeah, that will put us to a really good spot. So we're only one away now from getting the actual Rijkaard. Now, 7 games was enough for me to know that I loved him. We've also got this Henrik Larsson, 7 games, 8 goals, 7 assists. That's a good return. The sad part about him, like I say, is literally for me just the fact that he doesn't have the 4-star weak foot, and his composure is good. I don't want to rush into another prime icon should we do one. It might be more prudent to say, let's start focusing on saving coins and buying another upgrade instead of trying to craft another upgrade. But we are now in a position, guys, where we are one away from completely completing this Frank Rijkaard. We need to go and get these cards here, and an 80. I think an 84 is necessary. Yeah, so we need an 84 rated. I don't believe I have any 84s available that are going to work for me. I don't think I have any red cards that are 84 rated that I care to get rid of. So we've only got 3 84s available, and I want to keep all 3 of those because I like them, and I'm hoping Fernandinho gets an upgrade. I'll be tempted to get rid of the 85 Gustavo. I have used him a bit. With Rijkaard now, though, that's interesting. I like that Gustavo card, and of course he gets strong link to Neymar. Yeah, we're not gonna rush into anything. We're gonna go and get ourselves an 84 rated striker, maybe even an Adariz. I think actually an Adariz would be fantastic. Adariz concepts, pop him in there. Swap those around. There you go. So Adariz, Koke, and like the 84s right now are just insanely priced. Like, look at that. We're looking at like 6,000 to 7,000 coins instead of like 4,000 to 5,000 coins that they should be. So I'm going to wait for 8 p.m. Hopefully these player prices are going to come down. If not, I'll just go and buy them at their current price, and then that is going to be us done with Frank Rijkaard. I will be right back. All right, guys, we're done. I bit the bullet. I got impatient. It's 8 o'clock, but the SBC that I thought run out now doesn't run out for another hour. So the Heart of Gold there is there for another fair while. But we've done it. I went and done it. I went and bought Bruno instead of Koke. Went and bought Adariz. I actually got Adariz for a super cheap price. Now I know what people are probably thinking. You're probably thinking, like, dude, it's a lot of red cards. It is. It is. It is a lot of red cards, but you know, who cares, right? We don't use these cards anyway. Kolasinac, 14 games because I forced myself to use him. This Luis Gustavo, 2 games. This Belushi, 2 games. This Muriel did alright. 10 games, 5 goals, 2 assists. But cards like this are 10 a penny. You know what I mean? Like, good stats in a few key areas, and then bad stats in other few key areas. Like, it's just not a card that I care too much about. So that is it. We get a premium gold players pack, but more importantly, we get our second icon. And why that might be even more important is because if/when we do decide to do a huge icon, an Henry, a Ronaldinho, a Ronaldo, we're now going to have a second big boy to put in there. Frank Rijkaard is ours. Boom. 4-star weak foot, 60 medium work rates, whatever. I'm used to having the mediums in the work rate section. When we go and take a look at our squad, I'm now going to this lone icon turns out to just be a waste of coins. There's no point even playing those games out. We'll get rid of him. We'll just go and put our new, freshly acquired. Where on earth? He's untradeable. Whew! I was expecting to see him there. Oh my god. I'm sitting there thinking, like, where is Frank Rijkaard? He's untradeable, guys. Of course he's untradeable. There he is. He goes into the team. We're going to apply to him our Anchor Chem style, which I personally think is the perfect chem style for him. You can give him a shadow, which gives a nice huge boost to pace, but doesn't actually give a good boost to defending. The defensive stats are actually very, very similar after that. I don't want to, like, I'll keep him on 9 chem for the time being. I don't know how this team is going to change now. So this is what the team, no gameplay today, as you could probably tell. But this is the team we're going to use for the next sort of like 5 wins I need. That's it. And it's already Saturday at 8 p.m. I've had my son a lot today. I haven't had much time today to do much. So, yeah, we're in a good spot. We're in a great spot. I love the fact that we've got another Prime Icon. We've now got 2 huge Team of the Years, 2 Prime Icons, Cristiano Ronaldo. In Nacho and Versalco, we have got a great couple of defenders there. I am super, super chuffed. The next upgrades are another striker, although now that we have Rijkaard, we might be seeing the resurgence of Quincy Promes, because we can pop him in. We could actually like start Rijkaard up there, boom. Something like that, we get Promes on 7 chem. I'm sure I'll be able to figure out a way to get everybody on 10 chem, maybe with one person on 8 chemistry. And probably being De Bruyne, actually. You know, if we switch to a 4th... In fact, let me just have a look at it real quick right now. If we switch to a 4-3-3, we'll put Promes out there. We'll throw De Bruyne down. Ronaldo... Ooh, this might be a bit tricky because Versalco isn't going to get the chem that I want him to get. I mean, straight off the bat, that is not good enough. Yeah, I'm going to have a look at it and see... because Ronaldo's obviously going to need to get that strong link. That works. That does work. Although then De Bruyne doesn't get anything. I don't know. I'll figure it out. We're going to go and have a look at how this team's going to line up now. But now it's going to be Ronaldo and Promes up front. We're going to have De Bruyne in at cam, Modric and Rui Costa in centre mid, and Rijkaard at CDM. What a beast team. So the next upgrades are Desai for someone, and I might sell out on coins and go and buy a big centre back, not a prime icon, but a big icon centre back. And then other than that, it's about eventually upgrading Promes to someone else and upgrading Sandro to someone else. I'm super, super happy with what we've got, and I'm super happy with how much I've got left in the club with what we've got. This, though, guys, is going to be the end of the video for now. I don't know how long this video has lasted, but I do appreciate your guys' support. Thank you so much. I'm super, super chuffed. So, oh, wait, whoa. Before we get out of here, look at those stats. Very nice. Before we get out of here, first of all, we sold something. Jimenez, I sniped him for 2,800 literally by mistake. I thought I was going for Koke. But we've got a 15k pack, a Premium Gold Players pack to end things off. Can we get something amazing out of this? No, it's a thin pack. Okay, never mind. Can we get another pack in this pack? Or a draft token in this pack? Or some coin unlock? We get... Ooh, Slimani. Is he still worth something? No, not really. We'll hang on to him for now. We get Jamie Vardy in there as well, and Canas. We'll send those guys to the trade piles, those guys into the club. This, though, is going to be the end of the video for now. If you did enjoy this, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.